Hello, welcome to Gentle Art Lifestyle Roll Breakdown with Nick and Josh.
Hey, we're both here.
Look at that. So we set up a camera for one of our, air quotes, low intensity rolling sessions at White Lotus.
This is a 10-minute long form rolls, just a lot of movement, no explosive movements, no holding.
So, yeah, right away, you went to turtle. I tried to jump in there and got caught in a guillotine.
And that would have been the end of Nick 10 seconds in, but that's okay.
Yeah. I kind of do that leg pummeling. I stepped over into mount. He went to turtle again, and I did some front headlock attacks here a little bit, tried to control his head and arm, and then went to the back.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my elbows home. If you have ever taken one of my classes, that'll be a shocking to you.
And then I rolled over the top of the guillotine to try to get some top position here. And then we ended up in some guard battles, and here we played a good game of footsie.
Yeah, I'm always thinking about trying to get that inside space, but I think, you do a nice job of pulling back here. I'm like, God. Yeah.
Pulled back on the top leg, and then right away I went and grabbed his second ankle. So I've got like double overhooks on his ankles.
Yeah, which is super, super annoying.
It's good control. And we were going back and forth, side to side between different ankle locks. And I didn't want him under my hips. I wanted to be under his hips.
Yeah, there's a counter here that unfortunately you know as well because, well, we've rolled quite a bit.
Yes.
And then I started to get belly down. I'm like, no, I'm controlling that foot there, controlling that knee so your hips don't come in.
That was good outward pressure, so I couldn't go inward.
And then
we pulled out and went back to guard.
No getting pregnant for us.
Yeah, good for us. By the way, nice rash card you have there. What is that?
That is Old Greg.
Old Greg.
Yeah. Fuzzy little man peach.
There I went for a little reverse De La Hiva, and it just ended up in half butterfly somehow.
Yeah. Now we're in half butterfly, and I'm trying to release. I normally give them some sort of sweep thinking that they have it. I like to be helpful in jiu-jitsu and then control double leg and try to figure out from there. You, however, go into what I call the stripper position. Been there many, many times. I did not have to give you any dollar bills.
Good old headstand there.
Like, get that ass out of there.
Right into, started chasing the back right away. But here I'm splitting his legs so he can't roll the way he wants to.
I was trying to roll into saddle.
And I didn't want that.
Nope. You do a nice job of defending that.
I'm just chasing. We just keep on rolling there.
Key here is never be flat. I try to get that top side elbow in those hips and just be on my side and just wait for you to fuck up.
Yeah, here I was trying to get under his armpit right away to keep him from rolling through. And then here I do get just around the head a little bit, but I don't have rotational control. You see sideways in my hips, and I don't have a way to stop him from moving, so I'm just trying to hold.
Yeah, your triangles are really nice, and that leg really is bothersome, so I got to be very wary of that.
Yeah, I started trying to pull you into a triangle here.
I kept weight on that bottom leg trying to stop you from being able to really lock that up.
Yeah, I remember that. Like I had maybe the smallest diamond guard here. You had an arm in there, but no real control. Just trying to like hold you down and maybe get back to top here. You got both your arms in, and I was like, fuck. Yep, and then he came up with both arms in.
Yeah, and I have my elbow on the hip, I think, which is a nice defensive position.
Let me turn this towards you a little. It might help. So, here looks like I got a knee shield and maybe a half. No, you're attacking my leg.
Oh, that seems like me.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what I'm doing though. Oh, I can see that I'm trying to isolate, and then
I got a strong boot, straight leg. So I'm trying to pull my knee out of there. And I think I'm playing footsie on the inside of your armpit with my other foot to stop you from sitting heavy on that. Yep, I'm clearing my knee line.
I like to hop back in. If you see my hips getting closer to you, I like to hop back in and keep control of both legs if possible. And I think that's probably what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get my legs together so you can't split them. And then ended up in some...
Yeah, this was a weird position. I'm waiting. I want you to fuck up, maybe go for a triangle, or maybe I could go back into the legs, but I ended up, your weight kind of went that way. I was like, all right.
Yeah, this is like a pseudo triangle position. I know you have your leg under my arm on the far side here, but now it looks like it pummeled out, and you're attacking my back now. I turned away and gave you underhooks.
Yay.
I really like the hawking escape, keeping my hips as high as possible when people are attacking my back, and trying to keep my legs on the stop you from getting hooks. And then we went back to some running man scenarios here, north-south-ish.
Yeah, you do a nice job of pushing hips away and then bringing your legs involved and just always being squirmy, always being moving, never letting me settle in.
Yeah, it's like a lot of side-to-side motion here. I was trying to take his back from here, from bottom north-south, which is fun to do, but probably tough to do on black belts. So, but here I'm trying to work on my frames and really not getting isolated, and then fell into a darce, or anaconda.
Good. Yeah, so this front headlock position is my bread and butter. This is a position that I've been playing with quite a bit. It's grabbing the elbow underneath, and no matter which way you turn, you're kind of fucked. And here you would have been quite fucked.
Yeah, he's let me work.
Yeah, darces and guillotines and anacondas, they're my friends.
Yep, and I was really trying to push on his hips as much as I could, and keep my elbow like closer to my ribs, instead of letting my elbow get up by my ear and compress my shoulder.
Here, this is a strangle I've been working on when they do that particular defense. We've been doing it in advanced class, and I'm at like a 30% finish rate. I haven't sharpened it yet, but I'm excited to play with that.
Yeah.
Now we're just in front headlock. We're just playing. I'm not trying to.
Yeah. Again, the intention here is low intensity, move through positions, and get as much info as we can from our techniques.
I constantly have weight on the back of his head.
Yeah,
so it's really difficult for him to move. And
I can't pull it out.
Yeah.
And then I end up peeking my head out somewhere, and you start attacking my back. But I try to make sure you can't get rotational control. And again, I'm trying to keep like my elbow and knee together so you can't get a hook in there.
Lots of roll, and that's the end of the roll. God, we are sweaty.
Yeah, that's the end of the roll. Look at that little puddle next to us. Hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover of what we were thinking while we were rolling. Let us know what you think of it. Thanks for watching.